Welcome back, boys and girls. It's math time. Howdy, y'all. How y'all doing? Well, do you know the poem that goes like this? Orange, yellow, and blue, red and green too. I can count to 110. How about you? Come on, boys and girls. We could do this together. Let's try it, okay? So let's start counting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Are you with me? Let's keep going. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Let's get it to the end. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. But we're not done yet because there's more. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Give yourselves a high five. Well done. Wow, we counted all the way to 110. Okay, now let's try writing some numbers to see if you can call out what they are. Are you ready? Here is the first one. 51, you got it. 48. 13. 9. 26. How are you doing with this? 49. 30. 56. 16. 21. 37. Last one, you ready? 22. How did you do with all of those numbers? Were you able to identify them? Good. That means that Farmer Brown's really been helping us. Well, keep practicing identifying numbers because you're going to need to be able to do that pretty quickly. So now let's play a game with dots. We tried counting, now we're going to try dots. I will show you a dot pattern and see how quickly you can identify it. So this one you had a minute, that's number 8. 9. 6. 10. 4. 3. 7. 2. 0. 1. 5. and back to 8. If that was a little tricky for you, you can replay this part of the video and try it again. Try it again until it's really easy for you. Keep trying that. Dots are important too. So now I have a story for you. It's a quick story about Mrs. Brown. Are you ready? Okay. The story says, as Mrs. Brown finished sweeping the kitchen floor, she began to throw away the dirt and the dust into the trash can. Then she noticed Penelope Penny. Penelope had been resting under the edge of the sink for several days after she had fallen out of Farmer Brown's pocket. Penelope was only worth 1 cent, so she wasn't as valuable as the other coins. But when Farmer and Mrs. Brown needed change, they liked to have Penelope around. Penelope had been in lots of interesting places. On the sidewalk, in a junk drawer, in a piggy bank, in lots of pockets, and in many kinds of purses. Mrs. Brown tossed Penelope into a pot in the kitchen shelf. Penelope was happy to be in the pot because the teapot was filled with other pennies. Wow. Okay, now let's have a little game with some money. Come on, let's come down to the table and you can play a little bit of a money game. You can play with me, okay? How's that? You can see that well? Perfect. Okay, I have some coins. Hear that? Those are plastic coins. They're just play money. I think you can even buy these in the dollar store, but they're really helpful for games. If you can pick up some of these in the dollar store, then you can play these games with me. And I brought a few items that we're going to play with. But let's just check out first how much each one is worth. Remember? That's right. This is a penny and it's worth 1 cent. Do you remember this one? It is a nickel and it's worth 5 cents. 5 cents. It's a nickel. And the last one, the smallest one and thinnest one, it is a dime and it's worth 10 cents. It's worth 10 cents. So we have nickels, we have a dime, and we have some pennies. Okay, so if I want to show how much they're worth, let's say, for example, I put a nickel. How many pennies is a nickel worth? Well, remember, it's worth 5 cents. You could do the same thing right there with me if you have some money, play money or real money. So 1 nickel is worth 5 cents. Good. How about 2 nickels? How much are 2 nickels worth? Well, this one is worth 5, right? And this one is worth 5, right? So that's 5 cents and 5 cents. So all together are 10 cents. 2 nickels is the same as 10 cents. Or 10 cents, 10 pennies rather, equals 2 nickels. Okay, and remember, how much is a dime worth? 10, right? So you could say 10 pennies. 10 pennies is equal to a dime, because a dime is worth 10 pennies. You could also say a dime is worth 2 nickels or equal to 2 nickels, because this is worth 10 cents and 2 nickels together are worth 10 cents, 5 and 5. Wow. You could also say 10 pennies are equal to 2 nickels and they are also equal to 1 dime. So now you've reviewed a little bit of the value of money. Let's put our money at the top and look at the items that I brought for sale. Let's see different ways that we could purchase these items. So I brought some fancy schmancy cutting scissors. Imagine what fun it would be to cut the edge of the paper with those. And I brought a clip. This is a cute one. To clip your papers together. And a good gum eraser, the kind that doesn't mark up your paper. A good one. Okay, so let's see how much we're going to sell. So, this eraser is going to be worth 4 cents, 4 pennies. Okay, this is going to be worth 4 pennies. So, or 4 cents. So I could buy that with 4 pennies. Imagine that. I'm shopping and I can buy this eraser for 4 pennies. Okay, this is worth 4 cents. The clip is worth 5 cents. 5 cents. So what could I use to buy the clip from my money? Oh, I could use 5 pennies. Yes? Because this is worth 5 cents and here I have 5 cents. Or I could use 1 nickel because 1 nickel is worth 5 cents. And our last item, I know everybody wants to know, how much is the special scissor worth? Well, I'm putting it there for 10 cents. 10 cents. You can buy this fancy scissor for 10 cents. So what kind of money combination could I make here? Well, I could do 1 dime because already that's 10 cents. Easy peasy. Or 2 nickels because 5 and 5 is equal to 10. 2 nickels could buy this scissor. Or I could take all of my pennies because I know there are how many? That's right, 10. So 10 pennies would be enough for this. Or I could do a combination of 1 nickel, which is 5, and get up to 10 by counting. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cents. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here are my 10 cents. Another way to purchase the scissors. Great. So we see that we counted these coins. We counted these coins starting with the larger denomination. You always start with the one that's the highest value. Okay? So in this group, the nickel has the highest value because it's 5. Or if I had the dime here, I would start with the dime, right? And what if I had this money? What would I start with? Well, first I would count the dime because it's worth the most. The value is 10. Then I would go to count the nickel because its worth or value is 5. And lastly, I would count the pennies because remember they're worth 1, so they have lowest value. For example, 10 cents and 5 more is 15 cents. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you guess before I counted? Did you count with me? This is worth 20 cents. So I counted the dime first, and then the nickel, and then the pennies. We're 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So whatever's the highest value coin, you're going to count that one first. Okay, so let's practice real quick. How much is this worth? A nickel and 3 pennies. So you start 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 cents. Or what about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? And how about this? 10, 11, 12, 13. See how that's done? Well, thank you for joining me for math today. Please find some money or make some toy money in your house and practice all of